Hello and welcome back. I know it's kind of a weird video idea that I just kind of sprung onto you, but I thought about just ranking the best beards in the NFL. Obviously, I have a beard, and I figured, hey, I might as well, see how everybody else looks. So starting off with the AFC, let's start off with the AFC East. The Bills have Ed Oliver. Ed Oliver has a very excellent beard, very nice, shaped up as well, but it's not the best beard in the division. Let's go on with the Jets. The Jets, Tyler Conklin, has a very big, voluptuous beard. Kind of like wild a little bit though, not as well shaped up as others in the division. But a nice shout out to Morgan Moses. Morgan Moses has a very nice beard. It's contemplating between the two. Very close second. Patriots didn't really have anybody that kind of like stood out, so I kind of just chose Jake Andrews out of the bunch. He has a pretty good one. Very standard though, but nothing really too big. However, the winner is going to be the Dolphins' Raheem Mostert. Very nice ducktail beard, very formed, very full as well. Love that beard. So the winner of the AFC East division would be Raheem Mostert. Going on to the West, AFC West, starting off with Chiefs. It's gonna be Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce has a very nice formed beard as well. Takes very good care of it. A very close second though would be Charles Omenihu. Very nice beard as well. Um, I would say that the Chiefs have a really good selection of people who have really good beards, but pick those two to really shout out for sure, but not the winners. The Raiders, Christian Wilkins has a really standing good beard. He has a really good beard. Obviously, Max Crosby also has another great beard. But then again, they're not the winners of this division. Going on to the Chargers, Hayden Hurst. Now, when he was a Panther last year, very nice, long, like ginger red beard that kind of like elongates his face a little bit more. It's a very nice shape. I like his beard. It was very close for me to pick him as the winner, but I instead went with the Broncos and Samaje Perine. Look at that. Look at that. That is an immaculate beard. Like very much like a almost like a Kimbo Slice is what it kind of reminds me of. A Kimbo Slice kind of beard. Very nice beard. Love that. Love that being. It's very full, very big, but not being too bushy. Like it's very well kept up beard. Um, AFC North. We're gonna go on to the Ravens. Now, the North had a very hard division for me to decide who was gonna win. Starting off with the Ravens, Ben Cleveland, very long beard. Kind of it's like in mine, you can kind of tell like there's some parts that are like not as full, especially near the middle. It's kind of like that sometimes in his, but it's a very long beard as well. So I still give him credit where credit is due because does take a lot of upkeep. Again, Browns, Joe Patonio kind of grew out his hair a lot too, so it's very voluptuous right now. But I think because it's still not, it's a very long beard, but it's not as kept up as one I'm going to mention later. It's not the winner of this division, but it's still a very solid beard. Steelers. I was going back and forth between these two. So my winner for the Steelers ended up being Pat Fryermuth. I think he has a very nice beard, but I was going contemplating between him and Cameron Hayward. Cameron Hayward has that kind of salt and pepper like beard as well as very nice, very well kept up. But I decided to go with Pat Fryermuth. Um, but they are not the winner of the division. The winner of the division is Bengals Cody Ford. Cody Ford was from the Bills, now the Bengals. Very nice, thick, and well shaped beard as well. Like very much kept he upkeeps it. So very nice beard indeed. The winner of the AFC North, and then lastly the AFC South. This one was also really hard to decide. So the North and the South were really hard to decide. Starting off with the Texans with Danico Autry. I've loved Danico Autry's beard for a little bit. I like beards, so like in case you in case you don't know, I really like beards because it just shows like you upkeep of like your facial hair as well. I might not do the best job myself, but like I always care to like to see that other people like kind of put their effort out there, kind of same thing for NBA kind of going for a little bit of tangent here, but Danico Autry's, I really loved him for a long time, and he would have been the winner, but there's somebody else that's going to come down later on the line. Colts, DeForest Buckner has a very, very nice shaped up beard. Like, it's not, big or bushy or anything like that, but like it's very, very nice. You can tell he grooms it. You can tell like he makes sure he kind of shapes up. It's really nice. Titans, Jeffrey Simmons. He's also has a really nice beard as well. They didn't have the best selection of beards, but at the same time, he has a pretty good one. Like Danico Autry would have been there, but then he left for the Texans. But the winner, and also um, one of would have won also the AFC East if he was still there, is Mitch Morse. Mitch Morse has a very voluptuous and a very well groomed beard. Obviously, like him and when not Travis, when Jason Kelsey was playing, uh, best beards in the game for sure. So it shouldn't surprise you that the AFC representative for the best beard is going to be Mitch Morse. Absolutely immaculate beard. Um, Kind of going over to the NFC, you got the Cowboys. Now, obviously, people are going to say, "Oh, it should be Zeke. Should be Zeke." I think Zeke's beard is pretty nice, but for me, it's got to be Malik Hooker. I got a very, very nice, well shaped, kind of like a dovetail kind of beard. Really like that beard as well. The Eagles, obviously, it would have been Jason Kelsey if he had played, but it's going to be Lane Johnson. And I was contemplating between him and CJ Uzama because CJ Uzama also has a very, very nice, you know, well formed beard as well. Giants, Darius Slayton, very nice beard. Also, Carter Coughlin has a very nice beard. It was kind of hard to decide between the two of them, so I instead just went with Darius Slayton. But they didn't also have the best selection of like players who had really good beards, unfortunately. So it's kind of like a slim pickings there. And then Commanders, I'll go. I went with Sam Cosmi. Very very nice thick beard. Again, the Commanders didn't really have anybody who had like anything really stand out, so I just kind of picked Sam Cosmi. But the winner is going to be Malik Hooker for the Cowboys. Going into the NFC West, the 49ers have Devondre Campbell. Now, I'm just going to say it out there. Devondre Campbell is the winner. I have loved Devondre Campbell's beard, even when he was with the Falcons. Very, very nice, well kept up, very nice beard. The Rams, oh, also, shout out for Ricky Pearsall, very nice edged beard as well. So he could potentially take over. The Rams would be Kyron Williams. I like his beard, and I also like Jacob Hummel's. It's kind of like almost like the Civil War kind of beard, but it's still not the best. It's not close to Devondre Campbell's. The Seahawks. This one was hard. So I was going between Devondre Campbell and Julian Love. I love Julian Love's beard as well. George Fant's another great shout out as well. But I ended up going with Devondre Campbell as the winner of the West. And then finally, the Cardinals. It's kind of like just like long beards. It's not anything like really, big. Like Jonah Williams has a long beard, but it's not as well kept up. Uh, this is how you say it. Kairos is like Khywiris Tonga. He has a very nice beard as well, but they're not close to Devondre Campbell. The North. So yeah, the Lions with Taylor Decker. It's good, but it's not the best. Packers, Rasheed Walker, very nice beard as well. I did not know he had that nice of a beard when I watched him last year. But very nice beard. Vikings, David Quesenberry, very solid. Just very solid beard. Kind of standard, kind of like mine. And then the winner, the Bears, Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen has a very nice beard, very voluptuous beard as well. So love that beard. The South. Buccaneers, going to be Mike Evans. I thought about Greg Gaines. Greg Gaines' beard is also very, very nice, but Mike Evans has a very nice, well kept up, solid beard. Saints. This one was hard. Um, I was kind of contemplating between McCoy. Really liked him, Eric McCoy. Chris Olave, and then also Damari Davis. Both all of them have like the Saints have a very nice group of like really good beards. I ended up going with Cameron with Cameron Jordan. Now, hear me out. I'm not talking about this Cameron Jordan. I'm talking about this Cameron Jordan because those are two totally different Cameron Jordans. Because I do not like this one. Not like this one. No, no, no. I like that one. So it's also a very nice aura he brings, but he always does that. Falcons, Jesse Bates, very very solid beard as well. Really like that one, but it's not the winner. And instead for the Panthers, yes, I'm kind of biased a little bit. Even though Josie Jewell has a nice one, Nash Jensen has a nice one as well. I end up going with Andy Dalton. Andy Dalton has a very, very nice beard as well. Love that beard. Um, and it's almost like a power move. So, um, out of the NFC, it's kind of obvious with the way that I've kind of portrayed it that Devondre Campbell is going to be the winner of the NFC. And between Devondre Campbell and Mitch Morse, who do I think has a better beard? I'm probably going to go Mitch Morse. So I would say Mitch Morse has the best beard in the NFL. Final say. I have final say. Sorry. But if you thought I was wrong about anything, or if you might have like another beard that maybe I didn't mention that you said like, oh, this is like a really good beard, please let me know in the comments below. I always like to hear from people who watch my video. So thank you so much. That was kind of a weird one this week, but I don't know. I kind of like talking about beers, surprisingly. So thank you so much, and see you in the next one. Bye.